Good afternoon, everyone. Dan Goyette here, Michigan International Hypnosis Conference. And I am just going to be checking to make sure that we're live in all the places that we're supposed to be live at. Okay, we're live there. And we are live on YouTube and on our Facebook page. So that looks okay. So let me check over here. Something new. We're trying to go live on LinkedIn. First time ever. Let me see if that happens. So checking that out. But we do have some news today. Hey, and we are live on LinkedIn. Look at that go. So here we are. March 25th, 4 p.m. Talking about the micro-certification workshops for the Michigan International Hypnosis Conference. And we had some choices to make. I should say I had some choices to make. Let me just say that right now. We got some really good workshops in, and we had spots available for only 3. And I chose those 3. I keep saying we because I'm just so used to it, but this time it was me. All me. Me. So, okay, so what are the micro-certification workshops and how do they work? And I've been talking about this for a while now in the videos, but I'm going to go over it again one more time. So, micro-certification workshops are workshops that are going to be happening at the conference. Not before, not after. We are integrating them into the actual conference days. It is something new that we're trying. I want to see how it goes, if it's something that we're going to continue in the future. Now, the reason we're doing this is to attempt to give as much value to attendees coming to the conference as we can. So, in that, not only do you get to come to a conference, you get to go to one of the workshops if you choose to, and you don't have to spend extra money. You don't have to come 2 days early. You don't have to stay 2 days late. So you don't have to get extra hotel room nights on the front or the back. You're not spending that extra money on food because you're here 2 or 3 days early, and you're not spending that money on food because you're staying 2 or 3 days later for a post-conference. Not that there's anything wrong with those, but we wanted to see about, saving everyone as much money as we can, putting in as much value as we can. So, with that being said, let's talk about the workshops that are going to be available at the Michigan International Hypnosis Conference, as I've got my good cup of decaffeinated coffee because it's the afternoon. So here we go. So, oh, that's not right. Let's try that again. But there's the video that we have coming up for it. The joys of going live right here at the Michigan International Hypnosis Conference. So, okay, here we go. First workshop out of the gate. Grant Saunders Impromptu Hypnosis Workshop. And this is going to be a great workshop, and I'm going to put the link to that right up in the group so you guys can see it and check it out. I'm going to post that right there. And it's a good value. It really is. So we paste that right there. Yeah. So this was just a great workshop that Grant sent us, talking about, oh my goodness. talking about impromptu hypnosis and what to do when somebody asks you that question. You're out in the world somewhere and you happen to tell people you're a hypnotist and they're like, oh man, can you show me something? Can you show me something right now? And you're just like, oh, catches you off guard a little bit. Not me personally, but maybe some. So, but this is a great workshop for that. It just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I liked it. So I thought, you know what? Let's do that, because I don't think I've ever been anywhere where somebody hasn't asked me to show them some form of hypnosis on the spot, in an airport, in a restaurant, at a bar, walking down the street, wherever. This is the workshop that is going to help you to be able to do that well, professionally, instantly, and automatically without any problems. So the next workshop that we come to is going to be Jody and Cormac, the I Can method. This is another great workshop, and I'm going to put the link up there for that one so you guys can check it out and just see what it's all about. As I say, these workshops are bringing in a lot of value, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. As I put the link up there for you, you guys can go there and see what these workshops are all about. Paste it, send it. There you go. This is another amazing workshop that we've got going on at the Michigan International Hypnosis Conference. It's an all-purpose hypnotherapy framework. You guys can read more about it on the link. And we are just amazingly happy to have these two amazing clinical hypnotherapists joining us at the conference and doing this workshop. So I'm super happy about that. And of course, rounding out our workshop right now is Vinny Brigance. He was last year's closing keynote speaker. He is the founder and creator of Organic Hypnosis, and that's what he's going to be talking about at his workshop, Organic Hypnosis Level 1, Awaking Your Intuitive Genius. And this is just something that you'll be able to integrate into your practice immediately, right away, and just start making a difference. All of these workshops are designed to do that. They're designed for you to be able to integrate them into your practice, into your everyday life as a hypnotist and hypnotherapist, so that when you walk away from these workshops, you're not just walking away, having attended a workshop. You're walking away with real world skills right now that you can put into place. So, just so happy to have these guys doing it. And of course, we've got the Hypnosis Networking Lunch, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. So, hey, I shrank. There we go. I'm back. So that's what we've got going on, guys. So how do these workshops work? Okay, let's talk about that. So if you want to take any one of these workshops, you can do so. The price on the workshop is $135 per workshop. But that is an amazing value, because if you come to the conference, you get one of the workshops, you only get the conference, but the workshop right now for $300. The workshop of your choice, the conference, $300. That is, I think, an amazing value. You're not going to find anything better, in my humble opinion. So, and I'm going to have those links up there for you. So those are the workshops that we chose. And as I say, it was hard, because, you're trying to pick the workshop that you think that's going to fit best, that is going to give you the best value. And I think all of them would, but ultimately I just chose these three. So head on over, check them out, see which one you want to attend, and you can do so for $135. And if you want to bundle the conference ticket and the workshop again, that's $300. So that is going to be, hey, there's Paulette. Hi, Paulette. I think that's going to be one of the best values out there right now. So as for the networking lunch, we talked about this last year at one of the discussion forum panels. One of the days, I think it's going to be Saturday, but don't quote me on that right away. But I think it's going to be Saturday. The lunch is going to be longer. It's going to be an hour and a half. It's going to be in the main ballroom that we always have our lunches in. So if you go in there, you're going to see signs on the table, and we're going to have tables for business networking, event coordination, hypnotherapy protocols. What was the other one? So collaboration possibly. So, but these will be right there. You'll be able to go to the table that you want to go to talk to the people that are sitting at that table about that. So, hey, I want to talk about networking. Hey, I want to talk about event building. Hey, I want to talk about business opportunities. Hey, I want to talk about collaboration or hypnosis protocols. And you can move tables. It's going to be like, I hate to say speed dating, but okay, maybe not. But we put that together so that everyone would have a chance to sit down, to talk, to network, to make those connections, and to leave the conference possibly with a collaboration that will be something that you'll work on all year, something that, can bring you out into the forefront of your field, possibly, but at least a collaboration and to make friends. So that's it, guys. I think that's going to be it for me. Just a real quick video on the updates. Those are the 3 that we chose, the 3 workshops that we chose. Those are, again, integrated into the conference. We're going to see if this works. Again, you can get the conference and the workshop of your choice for $300 right now. So I hope everybody is happy, healthy, and safe. And